Oh man. Let's see what blue I want. I want something bright. Kind of thinking that would be for the city. This for the hoodie. Some black in there. Some whites. Color for his face. What's up, everybody? I'm painting right now for about an hour. I might try to get some of the city, depending on how long that takes me to paint him. There we go. Water. Hope you're having a good night. I don't know how many people's gonna join, but if you do join, make sure you hit that jolly all subscribe button for your boy. Yep. But here's what I'm working on. I just got out the gym. What's up to the 19 people watching? Make sure you hit the sub button if you would like to see more art content like this. This is called The Last Invasion. So we got the city in the background, the robot right there, and the little boy looking up at him. Thank you. All these pieces on the wall is mine too, so you know, I try to do what I can. Shut my door. And let me know how y'all like this one too. There's still more, a lot of people in there. I just got done painting this one. This is a combined one. You got Kid Buu, Dragon Ball Z, and Courage the Cowardly Dog with each other. So, you know, this was the one I just finished not too long ago. I will be having an art sale. That's nice, thank you. I will be having an art sale next year in April, selling all my art. And we'll see how much art I can get done from, you know, this past months until April, when I do my next bodybuilder competition. Enough talking. I gotta start outlining this stuff real quick. I'll end up giving y'all a better angle in 1 second. Let's see. Oop, I might be able to give y'all a little better angle. Here, put it aside. Sorry for the camera moving everywhere. There we go. Yeah, here's my best piece. So this is every single Call of Duty map from World at War all the way to Black Ops 6. So appreciate it. This is this one took me about 9 months to complete, but as you see, it's pretty huge. I'll show y'all a lot of detail. So it goes from World at War all the way to Black Ops 6. You know. But this is my studio, you know. Try to keep it relatively clean type stuff, you know what I mean? But let me get he said months. Dang, yeah, that took me 9 months, yeah. 9 months to complete, yeah. Took me a long time because there's a total of probably I think 36 zombie maps in that one canvas. Yep. Right now I got no music in. I'm just listening to the rain and painting. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes if we can. That rain is very peaceful. Alright. First we gotta get him outlined and then we'll come in with some blue to work the hoodie. Hope y'all having a good night. Like I just said, I just got out of the gym. Did back and I did back and chest today. So pretty nice. I got work at 6 in the morning. Let me know if you guys work tomorrow. Go ahead and put that in the comment section. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I know this is ugly, but hit that subscribe button for your boy. Thank you. Oh, you work tomorrow? Yep. Yeah, I got about an hour. I'll see what I get done, and then I'm gonna make some turkey burgers. This will be like my third meal of the day. But I gotta get that protein in, my guy. I know it's 11 o'clock and I'm about to make dinner, but hey, make my third dinner, but it is what it is. I had spaghetti. I also had Chinese, and now I'm gonna have turkey burgers. Gotta get that protein in. If you guys don't know, my channel is not always based on art. I do a lot of calisthenics. If you guys want to learn how to build muscle, stuff like that, go check it out. You know what I mean? And I got over 500 videos of drawings, paintings, fitness, etc. for you guys to go browse through. So this isn't just the one live I do. Alright, so we got the bottom of the hoodie started. We're gonna, like I said, I want some blue in here. I'm gonna get some blue. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color. I do feel like red will be good for a hoodie for like this image, but this robot already got red in it, so I kind of don't want red. But I'm gonna do like a blue and make it look somewhat like worn out type deal. So I'll take the same paintbrush. I got a lot, you know, but you don't need many when you know how to work paint. Um, me too, love blue. Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna use this dark blue right here. I got over like 100 different paints, but this is deep, um, deep cayenne blue. So we go ahead and see what this turned out. I'll show you guys what this look like in a second if you're still tuned in. But what I like to do, I like to thin it out, not put so much saturation in the color at once. So you take the blue and add a little water to thin it out, then come with some darker layers. And that really gives it that nice differential of texture and different colors. And when I do the city in the background, it's gonna look like kind of Atlantis, so it's gonna be gold and royal blue and some silver back there. So I'm really hyped for that. And I got a lot of the jacket painted. It got some black faded through, so I kind of like that. We're gonna leave that there. Ooh, a little too dark blue right there. Gotta thin it out with that water, like I said. Okay. Let me show you guys real quick. So as you see, it looks kind of watery right now, but that's good because I could come through with some darker colors. I'm about to do some of his skin and the jeans. He said, he said, what happened to your thumb? Oh yeah, I got sliced up at work. I ain't gonna lie. I was using the machine and it took a nice chunk from me, so I'm just letting it heal before I go do my calisthenics. I'm mostly just hitting the gym because I do a lot of muscle ups and push ups, but I'm not trying to do that right now because that is the flex with the thumb. So I'm just letting my thumb heal right now, and then I'll get back out there. Well, thanks for asking though. Yeah. No, I got sliced up at the work, man. It happens, man. There's just sharp stuff all around there. Alright, now for jeans, I am gonna make them look like actual jeans, by the way. But let me get some of his skin tone. So here's some skin tone right here, some beige right here. I like to use this beige, and you can also use some of this nipless yellow that I like. Napless yellow. But whoa, that was way too much. So I ain't gonna lie, these paints, they are pretty expensive. Thank you for saying hi. As you can see right here, let me go ahead and, he said, if I could, I would stay here, but, oh no, it's all good. But these paints right here, they're pretty expensive. I got over probably like 100 paints or something like that. And make sure when you paint, you use acrylic paint. It really sticks and there's great saturation in it. But if I make like a spill like that, I just scoop it right back in there, man, because this paint is not cheap. This is not cheap paint. Probably over $100 for all of that. Yeah. Thank you for for the clap, man. And thanks for saying hi. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you subscribed, I really appreciate it. And let's get this to 10 likes. We still got about like 40 minutes to go. All right, now I gotta get some of this color on his face. Nice beige. I'll come in with some darker colors for him. So you can tell it's a person. Because even in your face, you have different shades. So I got his face, and then I'm going to get his hand, and then the jacket is dry, so I'm going to come through with some more darker colors. And every painter has his own art style, so. As you guys see, Vincent Van Gogh, which I really love his type of styles of painting. Thank you for subscribing. Vincent Van Gogh, I really love his painting style. Like a lot of painters, everything is different. So art is not really subjective. It's what the person likes. You know what I mean? It can all look good any which way you make it. You know, art is art. All right, now let me get some darker blue on his jacket. And then I'll show you guys like the color difference from it being water and it being whole color. See, as you see, these are both the same blue. One is just thinned out with water. So that's what you want to add that shade up in there to really get that effect. That's what I did with the robot to get that. I'm not done with the robot at all. That's just the base of what I got put on here right now. That's why you just don't want to paint one solid color because it won't get that effect of depth, you know, perspective, and you know, no shadows in it and such like that. And that rain is very, very peaceful. Let me put the phone over there so you guys can hear that rain if you want, man. It's out there just peaceful. Like I said, I ain't got no music in right now. It's just me and my paint. That's how I usually do it. Sometimes I do music, but I already listen to music at work and at the gym. It's time for a little quiet time. There we go. That a little better? He said, I gotta go to bed. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for being here. See you later. I probably might be going live tomorrow, but I'll definitely be dropping a video if not. So go check out the channel overall tomorrow, man, and let me know what you think. Thanks for joining. There's a lot of people up right now. You know. Alright, let me get some more of this blue on his shoulder. Alright, I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that. And another color you can use is white. It really highlights everything. He said, thank you. I wish I could convert that to English, but hello. I think you might have said, very talented or very nice, something like that. But thank you, I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. I wish I could convert that into English. I usually can when I get comments on my actual YouTube channel, but not the live right now. But still, thank you so much. Make sure, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. All right, now I gotta get these jeans painted, and I'm gonna go with a light color for the jeans. And then I'm gonna start working on the skin a little bit more. Sorry. For the jeans. This. Okay, my gray hat. Gray. Okay, for the jeans, we're gonna mix this blue and this gray to kind of get that jean looking color, and we'll see how that does. Ooh, way too much paint. I hate when I do that. I'm actually going to try to go live and paint every day. Sometimes it's just so hard. Sometimes I'm not going to lie. I gotta wash my hands. I got some paint up on them. I just be so busy with the fitness and editing videos and work and stuff like that that I gotta start painting more. And I like to finish these within like a month. Sometimes they get a little dragged out though. Let me go ahead and put some of this gray together with some of that blue and see if we could get like some jean color. Might need a little tan in there too, we'll see. Okay. Let's see what we get here. That's not bad. I'm gonna throw a little of this Naples yellow in there and see if we get like a jean color. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. Maybe a little more of this color. You gotta mix and match to get what you want. Oh yeah, I like that. I'll probably add some pockets to get like real detail. Let me go ahead and start painting some of this color on there. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll show you guys in a second. Like I said, I'm gonna add back pockets, and it's gonna be really detailed. I just mostly want to get this boy painted tonight. I will be uploading some shorts of my workout tonight, so if you guys want to check that out on my YouTube channel, that'd be nice. You know, remember, give us a like, man. Hit that like button for me, please. Okay, that's not too bad. I like it. Kind of got a green hint to it, but I don't mind that one bit. The hair is of course gonna be black, but I'm gonna add a little like brown to it, so it's not completely blacked out. But let me start working on his skin again real quick. This rag is got paint all on it. I got a bunch of rags, but let me throw this one over there. This one right here. Thank you for tuning in to the one that's there. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. Okay. Let's see. So I'll take a little bit of this beige and a little bit of black to get like a darker tone. I can use brown, but I'll just take a tiny, tiny dot of black. You can't even see it, and mix it with this beige, and it'll get like a darker tint to it. So I don't really want brown because the character right now isn't brown. You know, nothing. You know, but I want him like a beige, because it's you can tell he's not black. But other than that, you know. Let's see. Alright, that's not too bad. Let me put some of this down. Okay. I'll show you guys like the tone change in 1 second. I'm gonna have to outline his chin a little bit more. I might need a little brown. We'll see. I might just use a regular beige in there. Okay, I like that. Because you don't just want a person one tone, because that's not how people's skin really is. There's shadows and shades from it. Let me show you guys, because there's 7 people in the chat right now. Don't leave. See, look, 3 of them laugh. As soon as I said there's 7 people. But here's what we're working with right now. Here's the boy. So multiple shades on him. I don't like how my let me get my light out. So hold on 1 second. Let me get some better light in here. How about all this movement? Okay. It should be better. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you see there's multiple colors of beige on his face, multiple colors of blue, and there's a lot of different colors for the robot. So you got the Atlantis looking city in the background, the last invasion, and the robot and the boy. So it's basically like them two left. I try to paint a story to it, you know what I mean? So like I said, if you guys want to learn about fitness, also don't be afraid to check out the channel and hit that subscribe button. And 6 people right now, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Let me go ahead and outline some of his face and his hair. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Closer for it. That'll be a little better for y'all. when you paint a lot, the paintbrush mimics a pencil, which I never noticed that until I started painting a lot, and then it just started working for me. Don't be afraid to comment, y'all. Don't be afraid to comment to boost the algorithm. You know that one. I'll add like a little eye. I added an eyeball for this. Not very detailed because the simpler sometimes is the better depending on what you are painting. I might made a mistake on the mouth. No, it should be alright. Ooh, change a little bit too much. I ain't gonna lie, the good thing about this, if you just mess up, you kind of add water to a rag and just kind of get rid of it. That's what I like about these canvases. You can't really do that with paper. Like regular paper. I kind of messed up, but I'm cleaning it up right now. Let me know if you guys paint or you guys draw or what you guys do on your free time. Okay, that's better. That is better. I got one more day to work tomorrow, then I'm off for the weekend. I get my daughter, so it'll be nice, good weekend. Me and my girlfriend, my daughter do some stuff, you know. I'm live, by the way. I let her know because she popping and like. Let me add these back pockets to this guy. Let me, I know what back pockets look like. Let me add some back pockets, man. It's a little detail in there. Not too bad, but not gonna say they're the greatest pockets, but I don't actually want them to be too like detailed because of the paint style. But let me get a little bit more saturation and color in here, and then that should help what's going on with these pants. Yeah, I actually like that. And at least I gained a subscriber in this video, so I'll take it, you know. And chat was pretty good, so. We're getting there, we're getting there. And now I gotta add some more detail for this blue. That does. Let me just. Okay. I'll take that. Kind of like that. Give it some texture so it's not so bland. Except one person joined. Much respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button. Right now I'm just adding a little texture to this hoodie. I'll show you if you stay here. Alright, here's a little texture to this hoodie. This is my painting, The Last Invasion. Yep. I gotta add some more detail in the top part of the hoodie to give it some creases. There we go. So it looks like an actual hoodie. Okay. A little depth right here. Okay. Now I add some more detail to the pants. Give his jeans some creases. Wrinkles type deal, you know. Okay. Alright. Hope you're doing good. To the person that joined, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you can. Just painting away, man, you know? minutes at? We have 40 minutes, so we're almost about done. And his shoes, I don't know what I'm gonna make them. Dang, it kind of messed up that leg. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but the shoes could probably be gray. That might help bring everything together. But this leg, I gotta fix this leg. Okay. That's kind of alright. Not the worst. Alright, shoe looks pretty good. Make sure I get an angle on this one. Alright, I'm gonna get some detail on his ear. It's a little like swivel. So you kind of tell it's the air. And now his legs. Stay away from this darker color. Alright. How's it going to the one person watching? Thanks for tuning in. A late night painting. Here's what we're looking like. Last invasion. I'm painting this boy right here. And still got a lot to do, man. Still got a lot to do. I gotta give him a name. Our girlfriend said he looks like Fry off of Futurama, if you ever watched that. I don't want to name him Fry. I gotta name the robot and him, so I gotta come up with the names. I'll probably come up with the names tomorrow or something. But I like to make my paintings like tell a story, you know what I mean? Like this is not like a regular type of painting, you know, it's very different from others. Just like all my paintings around here, so I keep everything very versatile and different and tell a story, you know. I like to be original. Now the shoes, I said I want them gray, but I kind of want them to pop, so we will go with a red. See, a red shoe, and the soles will be maybe white. But let's start to paint some of his hair. We're gonna use black, and we're gonna use a little bit of brown and black. So I'll get I use some of this burnt sienna right here. If I can get it out. A little bit. Use that for his hair. A little water to thin everything out. Then we'll come in with some brighter colors. So we're coming with some darker colors for it. We gotta add some more beige onto his face so we can distinguish the color patterns. But I'm liking it so far. I'm actually loving it so far. It's exactly what I pictured. It's actually better than what I pictured, honestly. So, but we do gotta get his shoes going. I wanted a super bright red to brighten everything up from him. So we'll go. It's kind of like an orange. Alright, we'll go with vermilion. So it's kind of like looks like a light burnt orange if you can, if you kind of know what that color is. So like a light burnt orange. I'm gonna go ahead and get these shoes partly painted. It's just to brighten him up, so it gives it that good look. You can tell his shoes is different from the rest of the outfit, so that's why you just go brighter. Okay, I got his shoes, and that one shoe, I kind of making me a little bit upset how it looks, but should be fine. And the bottom there, see, I was gonna go with white, but yeah, I might just go white for the sole. Let me see. Ooh, whoa, way too much white. How does that happen? Yeah, I'll go white for the sole. I actually kind of like it now. This needs really brought together. That right there. Maybe if I go a little more forward with it, might be helpful. I'm kind of upset on how this kind of is turned out with one shoe, but it's the best I can do. Some that gotta be erased. It's not like enough foot right there. Okay. I'm gonna dip into the other foot, but let's see if I can slowly fix this shoe. Just trying to fix his shoe right now. I'm not liking how it's turning out, but I might be able to fix that problem. That might work. I think that works for me. I just need a little curve on it to take down. Okay. I'll take that. Gotta let that dry before I add the white in. But yeah, that's not bad. Just need to come up a little bit more like the other shoe. Now give it that effect. How you doing? How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're almost done here. We're almost at the hour mark. 8 more minutes, so this is perfect timing. There we go. That's better. That's way better. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Actually, this looks really, really good, man. This looks really, really good for the boy. Let me show you guys. Go right here, the last invasion. Thank you guys for watching. You know what I mean? So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you can, and hit that like button. I also got a lot more videos on my channel, over 500 videos. So, very, very vast content. Let me fix this boy's neck. It's not liking how that is. Okay. Add some of this white in the bottom of the shoe. Ooh, a little too much. I'm kind of mad about that, but we'll fix that. Okay. Let me do that one. So I'm messing with that right now. Thank everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the comments and the likes and the subscribes that I got from this video. So add a little. There we go. All right. Right. Add like a little curliness to his hair. Just a little bit of shadow in there. It's not so plain. Gotta add them textures in there. look good for now. Make that a little bit more. Let's see. Oh gosh, a little better, but. All right, we're at the hour mark. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here is my painting, The Last Invasion. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I just not finished painting him, but I got a lot of him done. I'm liking how he turned out. Let's go.